Hi guys, welcome to the show. I'm Manny.
I'm Terrence.
And here are the goods, ho ho ho, holiday edition.
And I didn't get hit in the face.
And you didn't get hit in the face this time. But the sweaters is still, you know, looking good though. He's got grandma's cookies over here.
Grandma's cookies.
And I still got Hotline Bling from last year. I can't find my Spurs one though. My Spurs
yeah,
one.
it was freaking.
I could not find my Spurs
that you would wear it. You wear it this year.
Yes, and I completely forgot it. But I don't know what the hell I did with it. I think I lost it in the move or something. Who knows? Anyway,
next year.
Here are the goods. So this past weekend, finally, after all this year, the most anticipated movie of 2016 is finally here. And Collateral Beauty just did horrible. I don't know why. Star Wars Rogue One premiered and the results were not disappointing whatsoever. 290 million globally. We're pretty much over 300, going towards 300 million.
I think I said 150 and 200 million I didn't think was going to happen at all.
It's globally.
Oh, okay.
Globally.
Right.
And but you were right on though. 155 million domestically, and it helped push Disney, and we talked about it last week. It helped push Disney over the 7 billion mark.
Jesus.
For 2016.
For 1 year.
Yeah, because you got to remember that the same time in 2015, Force Awakens was out. So by the time freaking it was still playing in January, Force Awakens was still making money in 2016.
Right. Exactly.
So you couple that with all of the stuff that came out, like Zootopia and Jungle Book and so forth, and then cap it off with Rogue One.
Remember in 2015, didn't we talk about how Paramount was like the big studio because they had done like 4 billion?
Universal,
I'm sorry. Universal had done like 4 billion, and Paramount's not doing 4 billion.
No, they're losing 4 billion. They're losing 4 billion.
I totally misspoke on that one. But Universal had done 4 billion, and to see a company do 7 billion?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Number 2 was Moana, still doing good.
Okay.
$12 million, but it's grossed 162 million so far, so that's really good.
Wow.
Another hit for Disney, helping them with that 7 billion.
More toys about your kids.
More toys, exactly. Office Christmas Party was number 3.
Which I still haven't seen.
I haven't seen it either. 8 million, 31 million so far, so that's not too bad of a for something raunchy like that. I mean, you know,
it's rated R. It's not expected to do a lot of money as a rated R comedy. They normally kind of taper those expectations back. And then, what's the biggest names they have? A bunch of Saturday SNL alums.
And you got Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, and Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy's in? No, he's not in that.
Isn't he the one who falls off?
Courtney B. Vance. That's Angela Bassett's husband.
Oh, Eddie Murphy look alike. I swear to God, it was Eddie Murphy's. That was the only reason I was going to go see it. I was like, oh, Eddie's in a comedy? I'm going to go see this.
Well, you know, like
now I'm not seeing it at all. Thank you.
R-rated. I ruined it for you guys. Sorry. R-rated movies usually don't do well during Christmas. I mean, just look at Bad Santa. Bad Santa did crap. So, but yeah.
Crap movie.
Number 4 was Collateral Beauty, premiering alongside Rogue One. Now, I didn't think it had a chance, but you look at the trailers are completely misleading. Completely misleading. The movie is nothing like it feels. You know,
really?
You read this. You know, you read into the trailer, and you're getting a Charles Dickens.
Yeah, it reads like a
It is nothing like that whatsoever.
Okay.
It is completely different, and it's disappointed a lot of people. It's the lowest premiere for Will Smith.
He needed a win too.
Yes, he did, because I mean, I guess just right in the high of Suicide Squad, it was like, you know, then he's got this new movie, yay, it bombs. Well, Suicide Squad's on Blu-ray, yay. So yeah,
that's very sorry, Will. Man, he needed that one to do well. You know, it was gonna, it was supposed to get Oscar buzz. It needed, and what's funny is I watched this
Oscar
thing.
Wiener, maybe.
Yeah, I watched this thing, and it kind of ties a little bit to Rogue One, where they were talking about like some things were in the Rogue One trailer, and how like sometimes when they kind of cut up these trailers, they mislead people on purpose just to get you in the seats of the theater.
But wouldn't that be classified as false advertising?
Yes, it really does. But it seems like they knew that this movie was going to come out for Christmas, so they cut a trailer in a way that it looked like a Christmas type film,
like the way they did Deadpool for Valentine's Day.
There you go.
Yeah, but
at least we knew going ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Valentine's Day movie.
Anyway, grossed 7 million, the lowest in Will Smith's career. Fantastic Beasts closed it out number 5 with 5 million, 207 collectively. This one's interesting. Now, a few episodes ago, we were talking about Matt Damon and the Great Wall and the controversy surrounding whitewashing. Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, it opened in China and grossed over $60 million. So not too bad of a start for the Great Wall.
Wait. This is the same China.
Yeah.
That will be over 100 million for Transformers.
Yep.
60 million is a little low.
Well, it's only the first weekend.
$1 billion in China for Transformers.
50 million for Force Awakens.
For Transformers, a movie that wasn't in China. It had nothing to do with China except for that last 10 minutes of the movie. I mean,
That's
a whole movie's about the Great Wall.
That's an expensive 10 minutes.
So that's where that money needed. I mean, obviously they expect to make a lot of money with Matt Damon's fans here, but the other part of the movie, the other part of the money to be made from the movie was supposed to be in China.
Well, I think a lot of it because of the Oriental, aspect of it. I think that's probably what drew. I'm just thinking about it, considering the amount of controversy that it faced because of the whitewashing thing. I didn't think it was going to do anything like that, but they showed up, and Great Wall so far is doing good. It has not opened in the States yet, but still doing pretty good in China.
The people that didn't go see Star Wars went to go see Great Wall.
So Star Wars has some pretty good competition coming up with the opening of Sing, animated movie coming out pretty soon. This weekend for Universal, I believe. Passengers with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt, which looks kind of confusing to be honest with you, but it is what it is.
Actually, I'm actually a little bit into it because the simple fact of all the things that they showed of them waking up too early from their little deep sleep, and it seemed like it's a romance sci-fi film.
So it's like Titanic and Prometheus at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. It's Timethium.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Why him with Bryan Cranston and James Franco? That movie just looks dumb.
I love everything James Franco's in.
Yeah,
I want to see
no, I don't want to see that. I like Bryan Cranston, but no.
I want to see everything James.
Fences with Denzel Washington, Viola Davis. It's based on a play directed by Denzel Washington.
I don't see that.
I think that looks good for Christmas Day.
Is Eddie Murphy in it?
Eddie Murphy is not in it. Cardi B Vance again. No, just kidding. All right, and finally, hopefully we can get a streak going with video game adaptations, and Assassin's Creed opens up.
Really excited about this one.
I've heard the reviews, and it's not very good. The reviews are not very good for Assassin's Creed.
Come on, video game movies. Give me one. We can't just rely on Mortal Kombat.
Give it to, look how bad Mortal Kombat Annihilation was. I mean,
we can't just rely on Mortal Kombat. We need a good video game movie. In this one, you people who make the trailers should be directing movies or like writing movies because y'all know how to make it where we like want to go see it. Except for Suicide Squad, where you directed that one. No, but anyway, whoever's writing,
and Collateral Beauty.
Yeah, exactly.
Horrible.
Whoever is cutting these trailers needs to get into directing and kind of get us some movies that we want to see because they know what we want to see, and unfortunately, we're not getting that on screen. So
for the next few days, so it's going to be like 4 or 5 movies that are going to be coming out to give some competition to Rogue One. Mm-hmm. Does it repeat, or do one of them actually take it down?
Sing is probably the one that has a chance to do it. I don't think it'll take it out of number 1, but it's going to take a lot of its box office.
Yeah, I think Rogue One's going to repeat. So, yeah. From one spinoff to another spinoff, it was recently announced that Harley Quinn spinoff will be called Gotham City Sirens.
So we're going to get Poison Ivy and Catwoman,
and Batgirl, and Harley Quinn. David Ayers will be directing it.
Okay, so is he not going to be meddled with this time?
I hope not. I hope they just leave him alone and he doesn't tattoo anybody. That'd be good. But yeah, so he'll be directing it. There's an artist, Boss Logic, that created concept art because they really want Megan Fox to be Poison Ivy.
Why?
So, Terrence, put this up.
All right.
You see, it's amazing. It's gonna look beautiful. She's gonna look awesome.
She looks beautiful if she just does this every time she jazz hands like this.
Yeah. The thumbs. You tell about the thumbs. Leave her thumbs alone. All right. Hashtag Megan
Fox. All of like 99.9% of her is hot,
but her thumbs.
They can wrap the ivy around her thumbs so I don't see her thumbs.
So if they give her a 45, with the end of the gun have to be really long because she can't reach. Do not give her a lighter Megan in this Fox, movie.
I love you. Like I said, 99.9. I would never ever once kick you out of bed. I don't even want to start that. Look, you're amazing. You're amazing. We all have our faults. We all have our faults.
You're stupid.
I love you, Megan Fox.
Anyway,
you should see this.
So. So they brought her up into this. Who do you want to see cast? Obviously, Megan Fox would be great. Okay, that's cool. Who would you want to be cast as Catwoman, Batgirl, Alicia Silverstone? No.
We already saw that. And I was into it when she was casted originally. But wow, who are the up and comers right now? I mean, do we want to? man, Catwoman's so hard. Like I said, Michelle Pfeiffer's so hard to really follow. That's the. I mean,
do you think Anne Hathaway did a good job? Would you bring her back?
No, it's too late. It's too late. If they didn't bring back Christian Bale, they can't bring back Anne Hathaway. They can't bring back Halle Berry because she's going to be, you know, Wonder Woman's love interest. So, I mean, what do we have left? The biggest name right now, I mean, does she have to be black? Does she want to be white? Who are we talking about? What about, what's her name from Creed? And I just saw her in Westworld, which...
Tandy Newton?
No.
Who? Tessa
Thompson. There you go.
She's Valkyrie. She can't be in no DC movie.
This is gonna be the first one where they get to be in both. She's on Ryan Reynolds. She's gonna be in Marvel and DC. I mean, there's a lot of young actresses right now. Just don't do Jennifer Lawrence. I would
love Alexandra Daddario to play Catwoman.
Oh my God. She couldn't fit in the outfit because
she
too
would,
much.
But if you think about how they drew the concept for her in the Arkham series, she's top heavy herself in that game. So yeah, I would probably pick her. And
so we have
Blake Lively.
Megan Fox. Blake Lively's a good one. All right, so Megan Fox, Blake Lively,
Alexandra Daddario,
and Margot Robbie. Why is Margot Robbie seeming like she's getting overcast by? But that would be a great cast. I would see it, and I wouldn't care how bad the script was.
And Will Smith.
That movie could be a pile of crap, and I would still go watch it.
Will Smith also would like to reprise his Deadshot role for this. Also,
I would like to reprise any role in this movie. Put me in this movie. Have me like a bag person, you know, as a homeless hobo or something like that. Have me. You need your pepper, sir? And so have me try on some shoes. Just can I be on set for this, please?
Oh man. Anyway, that's going to be shooting pretty soon, so look for that coming out pretty soon. That would be cool though to have Blake Lively in it. I think that'd be awesome. So sticking to the comic world, Thor 3 news.
All right.
So it's been confirmed that Planet of Sakaar is confirmed for Thor 3.
Okay.
So that will be there. So that's pretty much taking it from the Planet Hulk storyline.
Okay.
Now, when you last saw Hulk, he was in the twin jet or in the jet, you know, at the end of Ultron.
Right.
And you know, we don't know what happened. So, you know.
Well, they said it crashed and he got out somehow when they don't know where he's at.
So if he ends up on this planet, and that's probably where Goldblum's character is going to be, the Grandmaster.
Okay.
And that's probably where Thor ends up also, and that the Grandmaster will probably pit them together.
Okay.
To fight each other. Right? And then they figure out, and you know, to overthrow everybody, and then they escape.
Which is, I mean, if you're gonna have anybody battle each other, it's gonna be Thor and Hulk, because obviously, just in the way the cinematic universe has set it up, you know, it's always been something they have their little rivalry between each other. You know, who's stronger or tougher or something like that. So I mean, it's good. You know, I'm not a big person on Planet Hulk. I know like the World War Hulk that happened afterwards, but I know he battled in Gladiator. He ended up on this planet. He battled and he fought, and Beta Ray Bill was in the animated version of it. I'm not sure if he was in the actual comic to it. So I assume that Beta Ray Bill version, since we don't have Beta Ray Bill in the cinematic universe, is going to be taking that spot with Thor's going to take that spot. And Beta Ray Bill used to wield Mjolnir at one point in time. So why not just put Thor?
And that's actually in the story also, that the hammer breaks and all that. So I don't know how that.
Beta Ray Bill has Stormbreaker. I think that's the name of his hammer. One of the two, because he wielded Mjolnir, and then I'm sorry, I'm going on my nerd tangent. And then when Thor got Mjolnir back, he got Stormbreaker, I think is what his hammer's called. So, but I know he's in the animated version, so you know, why not just put Thor in there and kind of mesh them together? It works. I'm ready for it.
I think the only thing that I'm not really liking is that it looks like Hulk is pretty much taking over Thor 3, much like Batman took over Man of Steel 2. So, are we going to see Hulk v Thor?
Well, remember, it's a buddy road movie, is what they said. So, you know, it's got to be a little Hulk, and a little Thor. I don't know why I said Rock. A little Hulk and a little Thor. Rock makes cameo. He's Shazam. He can't, or he's Black Adam. He can't make no cameo.
First person to do the DC Marvel crossover.
He hadn't actually been in a movie for DC yet, so it really doesn't count.
Remember all that concept war when they had him as Luke Cage? That'd have been sweet.
That would have been sweet.
That would have been sweet. Sorry, Michael Cole, but I would have rather had The Rock. But anyway,
I mean, he did a great job, but I would have believed The Rock was bulletproof.
Yeah, no crap. Speaking of The Rock, Rock is gonna be coming out next year in Fast and Furious 8, or now called The Fate and the Fate of the Furious.
That's a better title than Fast 8.
Yeah, it is. How do you look at this? You see the trailer?
I did see the trailer.
And, you know, from the looks of the trailer, so Dominic Toretto's bad.
I said, didn't we just do this with Michelle Rodriguez?
But I just don't. And I thought the same thing. I'm not buying this trailer right now. I'm not buying this movie right now. I love The Rock, but I'm not buying this trailer right now. To see them go after Jason Statham after Jason Statham killed Han, he pretty much was responsible for killing Giselle. Why would you want this guy on your team? Screw what the government says. I'll shoot him myself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they did have that face-off scene in the trailer.
Yeah, it was kind of corny too.
It was, yeah.
You know, so I just don't know what I feel about this movie.
I didn't like the trailer. I really didn't like I said. I had the whole. We saw this in Fast 5.
Fast 4, actually.
Was it Fast 4?
Yeah. When that thing was bad.
No, that was Fast 5.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, that was at the end of Fast 5. So Fast 6, actually.
Yeah, Fast 6, there you go. So we already saw, because she disappeared for a whole movie.
Yeah.
And then she came back. So we already had seen that. And I was like, they're really going to do this again? And it was like, okay, so Letty was bad. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We're going to make Dom bad. And I was like, but Rock's leading the team. That's the only... That's the only good thing. And I was like, I didn't need Jason Statham in this movie. It's like the cast of this movie is already too big. It got so big all the way through Fast 6. It was too big then. It was way too big in Fast 7. It needed to be tapered back. Well, all we needed was like, okay, hey, they're running some races out in this area of the world, and they're running races out in this area of the world. We'll call it. We'll get some cameos and check in on them. We don't need everybody back. We don't need.
It's a big twist to have Dominic Toretto bad.
Well, no. What's funny is that they're already giving away that obviously he's being made to do this.
Or he's doing it or him and Kurt Russell they're in cahoots.
Yeah, it's like
implanting in like a double agent.
You know, and look, Vin Diesel, I love you, but your acting is not the best. And even in the trailers, it was like, hey, you know, he got made to kiss her. And it was like, oh, he didn't even seem like he was in it. Like, look, sell me on the fact that you're supposed to be bad. Hey, Michelle Rodriguez sold me on the fact that she was bad, and you had to turn her over. Sell me on the fact that
it's Charlize Theron. How could you not want to kiss her?
Exactly.
So, she's probably one of the best parts in the whole movie, but I mean in the whole trailer. But and Rock 2, and the scene with the ball that comes in the middle and smashes them up.
I don't know why they didn't have that whole scene.
Some of that was cool.
That I had did the concept art.
You know what? That would have been awesome. But anyway, so you look at that trailer, right? And before that comes out, which will be coming out in either April or June or May, I can't remember when it was. It's coming out in summer. Anyway,
right.
You got Vin Diesel in Triple X.
This is this resurgence of Jerry action.
Yeah, and he's got another team again. Can he not carry a movie by himself?
I did get that vibe.
He got another team.
I was like,
Vin Diesel, he's got these two
Fast 9.
Yeah, exactly.
Fast
X. Yeah, Fast Triple X, but without the porn.
Fast Triple X. That's right. We hashtag that.
Fast Triple X without the porn music. Anyway.
That's funny.
So how is it that this? I mean, you got Donnie Yen, fresh and freaking hot as hell off of Rogue One right now. So you're gonna capitalize on that. You got Tony Jaa, and then you got Sam Jackson coming back, who looks like Nick Fury now. Looks like he shaved his head. So
but he did like that in the other ones too. So
no, he actually had hair.
Oh, he did have hair.
Yeah. So now he's got bald head.
He had hair when the Ice Cube one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was bald when that one.
So this is weird, man. I don't know how to feel about this. What is Vin Diesel doing? I mean, I know the last Witch Hunter sucked, but you gotta go and
Fast 7.5.
7.5. I don't know. Good luck. I hope the movie does well, but I don't know if I'm gonna see it or not. If Ice Cube comes out, I'm in.
See, that's the comeback I want to see. Bring back Ice Cube.
Give me Ice Cube.
You bring back Ice Cube. If they'd have done that without this extra team and stuff, they were like, you know what? We're bringing back the old Triple X's. We're gonna get Vin Diesel back. We're gonna get back Ice Cube.
Now that's a team. Do that team.
Triple X squared.
Don't give me friggin' ESPN games, X Games team.
What is Triple X squared? What is that?
Oh God. All right.
I'm doing the math.
So, so from we're talking about you mentioned Netflix earlier, right? So Netflix and Sly Stallone are teaming up for this
Tango and Cash 2?
For Tango and Cash 2, no. For a competition game. A competition show. Okay? It's called Ultimate Beastmaster.
Don't they need Mark Harmon for this, or what was his name?
Mark Singer.
Mark Singer.
Yeah.
Mark Singer.
And Frodo and Hobo, or whatever the hell their names are, the ferrets.
They got the wrong people here. Call up Mark Singer. Tell him that he needs to.
We need Mark Singer to come out.
Mark Singer, we need you on set.
We need you to host Ultimate Beastmaster. It's a 10th episode event. You got 108 competitors from different countries, from Brazil, Germany, Japan, Mexico, South Korea, and the United States.
What's the Beastmaster part?
The Beastmaster is this really complex obstacle course that they have to go
American
through.
Ninja Warrior.
That's what I said. Oh, Wipeout. So each episode is going to have 2 competitors, and they're going to, well, from each country or whatever, and they're going to go at it. And every episode. On the 10th episode, they'll go into the Ultimate Beastmaster, and all of those winners are going to compete against each other in the final.
Okay.
And the winner will be the Ultimate Beastmaster.
This gets canceled by episode 2. Same. My prediction. Canceled episode 2. Oh wait, it's Netflix. They do a whole season.
So what is?
They do a whole season. I forgot.
What next? What next? What ideas could they possibly come up? You got freaking John Cena doing American Grit. You had freaking The Rock doing whatever reality show he was doing. And now you got, and like you said, you get the Gladiators and the Ninja Warrior and the Wipeout. And
you know what they're going to do? Is they're going to go to Arnold Schwarzenegger and they're going to say, hey, would you like to take over The Apprentice?
Yeah.
That's what they're going to do.
You know what I would have loved to see?
He's going to say, yeah.
You know what I'd love to see? Give me, Schwarzenegger, I need you to host The Real Running Man.
Will people die?
Yeah. No, they don't really die.
Well, I don't want to see it then.
Well, they get beat up or something.
I want to see that.
Like,
I want to see the Running Man. I want to see the dude. I want to see Jesse Ventura come out.
The dude play the dude.
I want to see Jesse Ventura come out. I want to see him doing the commentating in between.
And then Captain, he's all pissed off because his uniform looks stupid. He throws it and the Running Man.
I want to see the tubes as they're like in the bobsleds down the tube.
Yeah. Or what, Maria Conchita Alonso?
Yeah.
The guy, Christmas
When she was
tree with a
hot.
battery up her ass. Up his ass when he's stuck into the, forget it. All right. Anyway, Running Man. Bring it, Netflix.
There you go.
That's what I want to see.
People
You
die.
know, I would take that as a TV show. Like an actual TV show.
Where people die.
Where people die. TV show.
Where people die.
Yes.
They died in Running Man on TV.
Yes, I know. But I mean, it's not a reality show, but like an actual like bring it back.
Oh, but
reboot the movie.
Well, how long is that show gonna go?
Which one?
The Running Man.
Well, who knows?
It was one night in The Running Man. It was like how many weeks are you out? Are they feeding you? Or they're like, hey, good job. You live to see next week. Here's your food. Here's a pillow. Camp out. We're not bringing you in for shelter or anything like that. You
So
gotta
it's
live on the streets.
Season 5, but it still takes place in the same year, but they look older.
Dude, by week 3, I'm like, just kill me already. Just come on. Dude with a flamethrower. Just get out here and do this. Jesse, come from the back. Let's get this done and over with. I'm ready to go home.
I don't know. Jesse ain't got time to bleed.
I get time to bleed.
Jesse ain't got time to bleed. All right. Oh, man. That was hilarious. Running Man. That'd be awesome. Anyway. All right. So, as you can see from our getup, it is the freaking holiday season. And last year, we did our holiday top 5, which was absolutely horrible because we couldn't understand what the hell we were talking about. I felt like Bane. It was like Bane. We were the Bane School of Broadcasting. It was awful. Anyway, hopefully these sound a little bit better. I think so. I hope they sound a little bit better.
We don't say anything more important than we said last time.
It's time for our top 5. And we're back on Flash.
No substance.
So today's top 5 are the top 5 worst holiday Christmas movies of all time for us. Now, you've had some really, solid ones, like Christmas Story and Home Alone and It's a Wonderful Life and all that good stuff.
And
Die Hard and Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon's not a Christmas movie.
The first freaking song of the whole movie is Jingle Bell Rock.
Lethal Weapon's not Christmas.
Anyway, so we wanted to go back and look at the worst ones that really try, and not even a foul tips. I'm talking about swings and misses and just don't even freaking get onto the damn plate. That's how bad they are. All right? So, Terrence, go first.
All right, so it's kind of hard because the movies I didn't like, I try to block them out of my mind. So to go back and think of the movies, pieces of crap that I really hate, that actually had something to do with Christmas.
Okay.
All right, so number 5, Friday After Next. That piece of crap. I can't believe it had anything to do with Christmas. I can't believe it came out around Christmas. I can't believe there was a Christmas tree in this movie, because that movie was utter crap. It did launch the career of Cat Williams. He was the bright spot of that movie.
Katie Albert was very pretty.
And Terry Crews. The rest of that movie was absolute crap. I can't believe that they even did it. Thank you for milking us for more money, Ice Cube. Don't ever do that again on Christmas. You taint the name.
But it gave us Top Flight.
Don't do it again. Number 4. Number 4. I don't care if people like it. I don't like it because I didn't find enjoyment with it. Bad Santa.
Bad Santa was funny.
Nah. Bad Santa had a lot of jokes you saw coming, and it just I just didn't get it. And I don't really. Billy Bob Thornton is not a comedy person. I know his post been dry comedy and angry and I didn't get it. It wasn't for me. I just didn't like it. I didn't go see Bad Santa 2. I don't know how I got agreement for a sequel. Stop doing these bad grandpas, these bad moms. Stop doing these bad.
Bad Moms was funny.
Stop doing these bad movies.
Hey.
It's bad movies. Number 3. Now we're moving up the list to total pieces of crap.
All right.
Ernest Saves Christmas.
Ernest Saves Christmas.
How is Ernest a thing? And how did he get a Christmas movie?
It's from the 80s. Look at Ernest Goes to Camp. That's a guilty pleasure right there.
Oh my God. How did he get a Christmas movie? And his thing was by this time, what was it, like his 3rd movie? Goes to Jail.
Goes to Jail was after.
Oh God. I'm trying to block these movies out.
It might be the 2nd, because Ernest Goes to Camp was the 1st.
It's just so...
it might be the 2nd
His stick was okay, it was funny in commercials, and then that one movie where we got it out of our systems, and then they just kept going. And then they did this a Christmas movie. It was like... What? Why? And how? Where's this guy at now? Because I'm sure this Christmas movie killed his career.
He's dead.
It killed him literally. Number 2. I don't know how this beats Ernest Saves Christmas, but on my list it does. Fred Claus. Vince Vaughn, I love you. This was not a good decision. This was not a good decision, and you made some bad decisions on movie picks. This was the worst.
Psycho.
That wasn't a bad decision. I was okay with Psycho.
That was horrible.
This was horrible.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even gonna go any further in it because I'm just gonna rant. It was so bad. Just God. Okay. So that brings me to my number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1. Jack Frost with Michael Keaton.
Really?
Yep. Did not like that at all.
It's all right. It wasn't too bad.
It's just like
okay.
A snowman.
What? He dies and comes back as a snowman.
A snowman.
A snowman. Put him in the fridge. Then he lasts forever.
A snowman. I was like, you get this kid excited for a winner.
Yeah. Well, he can't play with you.
Exactly.
He can't play with you in the summer.
You know what was a better Jack Frost movie? Was a damn horror movie, Jack Frost. That was a better Jack Frost movie. A better Jack Frost was
Martin Short. Santa Claus 3. Awful.
I'm surprised Santa Claus didn't make my list. But it didn't. But this one did. And that's my number 1.
Alrighty then. My number 5 is the overrated Jingle All the Way.
It's not overrated.
That movie sucks. I'm sorry. I mean, you know what? I'll give it some passes because I freaking love Sinbad. I love Sinbad, but you know what? You got young Anakin Skywalker. That did it for me. I was done after that. But
the comedic genius Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But Schwarzenegger was just horrible.
It was kindergarten cop comedy.
It was awful. I just couldn't do it. You know what? There are times where it could be a guilty pleasure, but right now with this list, it's not. Because it sucks. Number 4 is Ernest Saves Christmas also. Jim Varney. What the hell are you thinking?
That's his name, Jim Varney.
But you know what? But he redeemed himself in the Beverly Hillbillies remake. So, okay, I'll give you that.
I'll give you that one.
But overall, the Ernest character was exactly right. It should have just stopped at Goes to Camp, and that was it. But hey, you know what? It paid him. And that's all that matters.
So they're like, oh, people will keep seeing this garbage. Let's give him a Christmas movie.
Number 3, Black Christmas, both the original and the freaking remake.
The horror movie?
Yes, it sucked. It was freaking crap. The kill scenes were, and yeah. And it was like, I mean, I would have rather just kept Silent Night, Deadly Night, because that was way better Christmas themed horror movie, but Black Christmas was just horrible. I mean,
I never saw the remake.
It was like freaking watching House of Wax all over again with freaking Paris Hilton. It sucked.
I didn't watch the remake.
Number 2 is Fred Claus.
See, the movie's garbage.
There's no way in hell you can put Trent from Swingers as Santa Claus's brother and make him look like he's a freaking deadbeat. So yeah, Paul Giamatti, I love you.
Garbage.
You're freaking awesome in Straight Outta Compton. You're horrible Santa Claus. I can't take it. No. Fred Claus gets a Fred finger for me. All right, number 1. I was watching this movie. I turned it off because it was so freaking stupid. And that's Santa's Sleigh with Bill Goldberg.
Wait, he has a Christmas movie?
He plays a freaking, like, pretty much Santa gets like frustrated and pissed off, and he just goes on a killing spree. And it's Goldberg.
I'm gonna watch that movie.
He's gonna spear everybody, jackhammer everybody. It was awful. That was so bad.
Where can I find this movie?
In the freaking in the toilet, next to all the freaking toilet paper. It's awful. It sucks. I can't believe he would even make this movie.
I can't believe how excited we are about how upset we are about these movies.
Because Goldberg's awesome. Goldberg's amazing, and he was horrible as Santa Claus. What the hell would you buy? Would you buy Bill Goldberg?
I'm gonna go watch this movie. I'm gonna go watch this movie with my kids, and they were like, "Hey, you know what we're watching for Christmas?" Santa's Sleigh.
Oh man! Honorable mentions.
How do I mention that's worse than it would already mentioned?
I had Krampus.
I like Krampus.
Krampus, I just couldn't get into Krampus.
I like Krampus.
It reminded me of like Holiday Pumpkinhead, but whatever.
That's why I liked it.
I just like Pumpkinhead, I guess. Deck the Halls with freaking Danny DeVito and Matthew Broderick.
What do you feel about The Ref?
I love The Ref.
Oh, okay.
The Ref is so freaking funny. It's the best ever. Christmas Vacation 2 with Randy Quaid.
Oh, the one that actually
when he's coming in, it was.
Oh yeah, that definitely is.
It was bad. And then Christmas Story 2.
They should have made a Christmas Story too. That should not exist.
It was awful. But yeah.
Oh, you know what? Another one is because I saw it on a list and I was kind of going back and forth because it means so much to me watching it as a kid. But then I really thought about it watching it again, and it was like it was just the first movie done again.
What?
Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2?
Yeah. It was just the first movie done again. That's not a good Christmas movie. That's just the first movie.
But it was in New York.
It's the first movie done all over again.
It's like Home Alone Awakens.
It's Home Alone Awakens. That's what they did. They just did the same movie all over again.
Force Alone.
Yikes.
Force Alone. Force Alone.
Home Alone episode 7.
Home Awakens Force in New York.
There you go. Force Alone.
Force. Oh shit! All right. Oh man. Yeah. So we'd like to hear your worst.
I don't know how you
movies.
pick worse movies than that. That was just the bottom of the barrel. You can find these movies in the bottom of a Walmart, DVD bin, which is now a Blu-ray bin now. You can find them down at the bottom. It's the ones that people kind of toss off to the side that you kind of get in your way when you're trying to look for something good. They're like, oh, move this crap out the way. Or when they do those holiday specials, when they dig out from the trailer outside from behind Walmart and they go dump all these Christmas movies ain't nobody bought in the last 20 years. And they keep trying to resell
$2 for $1.
Exactly.
And they still ask for refunds.
Yeah, exactly. Would I buy these two for?
Terrence, take us home.
All right, so I'm gonna go look for these at Walmart now.
Santa's Sleigh. Oh boy.
I'm definitely I'm gonna see that movie. I'm gonna have a review for it. I'm gonna put it up. All right, so definitely make sure you guys, like you said, put your top 5 worst Christmas movies in it. I don't know what we're gonna do for next year since we did the best, we did the worst. We're gonna do the top 5 mediocre Christmas films.
Well, maybe we can do.
Christmas
and even though last year you actually did do Die Hard and all that, maybe we should do Christmas themed movies like that aren't Christmassy, but they take place during Christmas.
Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
And so is The Ref.
The Ref is a Christmas movie, yes. All right, but you were saying Lethal Weapon's not. All right, so
Lethal Weapon is he shoots the guy with the friggin'. He shoots the guy in the Christmas tree. Hey, how about you throw a
And Goldberg was killing people. So what do you like?
I'm not arguing that.
What do you like? What do you like?
All right, go. Anyway, take it home.
Make sure you like and subscribe so that way you know about all our Christmas themed stuff that we will do eventually. But I guess that's all I got.
All right. Well, We're getting close to the end of the year.
We're getting close to the end of the year.
And I didn't want to start it out because I was so excited and pumped up for the box office from Rogue One. But Terrence, 2016 again! We've lost Harper Lee, the author of To Kill a Mockingbird. She recently passed away. Celebrity and marriage guru, if you want to call her that. Freaking Zsa Zsa Gabor passed away at 90. She was 99 years old.
Wow.
And she passed away. She was having trouble with her ailments and stuff, and you know she was already amputated. Her legs were amputated. She was just, it was in rough shape.
It was time. It was time.
It sucked, but yeah.
I would think if I was on my 99th, if I was 99 and I was on my deathbed, I think my only thought would be like, damn, can I just make it to 100?
Yeah,
can I just make it to 100?
Just 100. One more year.
Just one more year. Can I just stick around? Yeah. Just say I was here.
Unfortunately, we lost her, and we lost Craig Sager.
That was the one I was waiting for. I don't know why you didn't do that at the beginning.
Because I wanted to save the best for last. And that man, from TNT, from back in the day, covering, our games, here in San Antonio for the Spurs, and
seen him out at bars after games.
Yeah, going back and forth.
He doesn't wear that ugly suit out. When he only wears it on the show for TV and stuff like that. When he goes and changes after games.
But it was awesome to see all his work, and he was the first person to interview Tim Duncan when he was drafted. So he's got a place in San Antonio forever. And he died on a Thursday, which is NBA on TNT on Thursday. So they got a chance to pay respect for him. That was awesome for one, and two, all them ugly ass suits he wore, and it's ugly sweater time. Yeah. So rest in peace, Craig. You were freaking awesome at your job, and you're gonna definitely be missed. 2016. I'm so freaking glad that it's getting there. That it's already almost finished. And let's see what.
Are we doing this 2017? Are you gonna give us the death list in 2017?
You know what? You want to do that's awful.
That's awful. You want
to predict people to die?
What? No.
Oh, I thought you were like the Death Watch.
No, also I'm just saying it was like we've done this like for every episode. It was like, are we gonna do this all in 2017?
Yes. Okay. Hopefully we don't.
Nobody die.
Don't nobody die. But anyway, next episode will be our goods and bad, the goods, the bads, and the uglies, our complete screw-off show. So you people out there that fast forward our stuff just to get to the bloopers, this whole show will be bloopers, and it'll be just for you. We got so many freaking comments on us screwing around.
It'll be complete garbage.
It'll be complete garbage. And guess what? That'll probably have more comments.
It probably will.
Anyway, Merry Christmas. Everybody be safe. For Aspen in the back, I'm Manny.
I'm Terrence.
And that was the goods. Happy holidays. La 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 la. Reindeer. La 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 la. Trees.
Trees.